Good morning, Jaguars. I'm Natalie Hurth.
And I'm Isaac Espy. Welcome to our special homecoming edition of Spots.
This week's stories all center around our Jefferson Homecoming Week and all the fun activities that come with it. Hey Isaac, do you like my crown?
Yeah, where did you get it?
I was inspired by this year's homecoming coronation ceremony.
Nice. Let's go to page 2 to see how the coronation went.
Good morning, Jags. This week is homecoming week, and we took a look into coronation to see what it would look like.
Getting nominated for homecoming court last year was actually really fun. I was interested in doing it, and all my friends voted me, so it was pretty cool.
We asked student council representatives what homecoming would look like this year.
Well, we've got all of the members of our elected court and royalty. They walk down the aisle. They have their names read out, and we'll wave at the student body, say hi, and then we'll sit down at the end of the gym. Sitting up for coronation was a little bit more involved than previous years. We've got red carpet this year, which is fun. So we laid that out. We set chairs up. We taped a lot of things down, put tinsel up, and that was with student council.
I'm excited just to be down on the floor. I've never been on the floor before with the mic and doing it with Monty, and that's going to be really fun for me. And also just seeing all the spirit of all the Jag fans and the students. So that will be really fun.
Congratulations to our homecoming royalty. We hope to see everyone at the football game and the dance. This has been Paige Tweed reporting for Jaguar Spots.
Thanks, Paige. Looks like this year's coronation was a success.
Congrats to everyone who was nominated.
Hey, Natalie, do you know of any other fun events happening this week?
I did hear about the Powderpuff and Powderbuff games happening after school today.
Really? What is that?
Let's pass it over to Ashley Hurth to find out more.
It's homecoming week, and today after school are the Powderbuff and Powderpuff games. We interviewed players and teachers to learn more.
Powderbuff is coming up Wednesday, October 4th, and we're going to have a team for each grade level. So we want you to sign up at lunch. It's $20 to get in, and you get a t-shirt and then a spot on your team. You should sign up for Powderbuff even if you've never played volleyball before. It's super fun. Boys volleyball is one of the fastest growing sports right now. We're going to have a varsity team here officially next year, so this is a great way to kind of get started with volleyball.
So yeah, last year went great. It was a lot of fun to get out there and like compete for like a good cause. You know, I had a lot of fun. We took a couple wins. That was fun too.
Yeah, we got second place. We're looking to get first this year. We were really the dynamic duo out there. You know, we were the shake
and the bake. Yeah.
Some seniors told us why they were looking forward to playing Powderpuff this year.
Hi, so Powderpuff is Wednesday, October 4th from 5 to 7 on the turf, and it's seniors, juniors, freshmen, and sophomore, and everyone should play, and it's flag football.
I'm really excited for Powderpuff because it gets people really amped up for homecoming week, and I get to be with all my friends.
Go Jags.
Well, looks like this year's game should be super fun. Hope to see you there. This has been Ashley Hurth reporting for Jaguar Spots.
Wow, that looks like so much fun. I might have to show up.
I know. I can't wait to try something new and play some football. I'll definitely see you there.
Speaking of football, our Jefferson football team has been doing pretty good this year.
Yeah, I hear we're 4-1. Let's hope we can keep that winning streak going.
Let's go to Jackson LaSalle to find out what players expect for the homecoming game on Friday.
Hey Jags, it's that time of year again with a big game coming up this Friday. We even interviewed players, coaches, and fans about the homecoming football game and what it means to them.
The homecoming game is a big game for us. I mean, it leads up to our homecoming, which we only do once a year, and I really want to win that game because you know it's going to make us feel good, and it's going to be a tough game against Cooper, but I think we'll come out with the dub.
The game itself, to me, you have to remember I've been here a while, and fall of 1982 was my homecoming here and playing in the game. So it's always nice to see people I know. It's my 40th reunion this fall, so there's people in town, and seeing former players come back and talking with them. It's after a long time, homecoming has been a big part of my experience here at Jefferson, and I enjoy it and I love it, and I can't wait for that next week and that game next Friday.
You know, we got a team full of dogs, offense, defense. Every single person we got's a dog. It's going to be a dog fight. It's going to be a shootout. We got some momentum, but I think we can build on it. They're a good team, but I think we can really do something. We got the community out there. It's always a great time. Got all the boys in the stands. You know, the boys are locked.
We hope to see you all there. This has been Jackson O'Sell reporting for Jaguar Spots.
Thanks, Jackson. Should be a fun game to watch. Let's bring it home, Jags.
So Natalie, what are your homecoming plans?
I'm actually going with some of my friends. What about you?
Same. My plan is to go with a big group of friends. Speaking of, remember Jags, you don't have to have a date to homecoming to have a good time.
So true. And if you do plan on asking someone and you haven't yet, stay tuned to our end credits where we ask people how they did their homecoming proposals.
So Natalie, with all this homecoming talk, are you excited for the dance?
Yes, it's one of my favorite parts about homecoming week.
Same here.
Let's go to Aiden Dell to see what this year's homecoming dance brings.
The homecoming dance is just around the corner. Let's talk to Mr. Onzorg and some students to learn about this year's dance.
The theme for this year's homecoming dance is Candyland. The choir puts on the homecoming dance, and our students from our varsity show choir Connection are in charge of picking the theme, and so they thought Candyland would be a fun theme for this year. The dance is October 7th, Saturday, October 7th, homecoming weekend. It goes from 8 to 11 p.m. You get tickets for homecoming and the dance by pre-registering. And what you want to do is follow the QR codes that you've seen posted around school and make sure you pre-register there. Then to pick up your tickets, if you pre-registered by the deadline, which was September 28th at 3 p.m., then your ticket costs $15 and you can pay for it and pick it up. It already has your name on it at lunch periods through Thursday this week.
Now let's hear some students' thoughts about homecoming.
Am I excited for homecoming? Yes, I am. I think it is going to be a great time. Always a fun time to go to homecoming.
Yeah, I am excited for homecoming. I think it'll be really fun to dress up and take photos and everything.
I mean, like, the theme this year, I do like it. It is different from the last ones, and I don't think we've done a Candyland theme yet.
Wow, homecoming sounds really fun this year. It was great to hear from the students. This has been Aiden Dalt reporting for Jag Spots.
Thanks, Aiden. I can't wait to get in the dance and bust out some moves.
Oh, no.
Well, moving on, we've come to my favorite part of the show.
I think I can guess.
Last minute congrats.
Congrats to the girls tennis team who are the 7th seed out of 18 teams in section playoffs that start this week. Good luck.
Congrats to the Jefferson Theater Company on an excellent production of Little Women last week.
Congrats to the football team for their victory over St. Louis Park, 17-7. Good luck at the Friday's homecoming game against Robbinsdale Cooper.
Finally, congrats to homecoming royalty Kevin Ogard and Annika Dyrud.
Well, that wraps up our homecoming special. This has been Natalie Hurth
and Isaac Espy.
See you next time, Jags.
Alright, so I made a poster for my date, and it was about tennis because she's on girls varsity tennis. And I also got her flowers. Don't forget the flowers. And I had the help of my 2 friends, Fiona Rowley and Ashley Gerhart. And also did it at her house. Called the mom up, opened the door, 20 flashes per second, but it went pretty good.
How I asked my girlfriend out to homecoming was I made her a poster and I brought her a gift bag full of Halloween candy, only your favorites, and I got her a bouquet of flowers.
I had just gone off a plane from Missouri and I pulled up to his house with my parents and he was standing in his driveway with flowers and a sign asking me to homecoming.
So I asked her to homecoming with a sign and I showed up to her house with flowers and she already knew I was going to be there. I was kind of being suspicious that day.
The sign said, next thing you know, you're getting asked to homecoming again.
I did that sign because that's her favorite song, so I thought it would correlate pretty well with asking her to homecoming.
Beginning October 9th. Do you need some homework help? Maybe help planning for a project? Need help studying for a test? Maybe it's just organizing all your stuff. A new and improved JHS drop-in is back with more staff support and available in multiple locations throughout the building. We will be open Mondays through Thursdays most weeks, starting after school until 3:30. Stay tuned for more information on next week's Spot Show, where you'll learn even more. And Starting Monday, October 9th, you will find information about locations and teachers involved in JHS Drop-In by checking out the TVs throughout the high school.